Namaste. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining me again. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Welcome back to today. I did get asked yesterday if those were my pajamas I was wearing. Really? Would I put myself out here in my pajamas? Those shorts are actually a very high-end brand name male yoga pants, if you do need to know. You can only buy them on very high streets in very popular cities. Good. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. So we're going to partake in chair yoga today. Our breathing practice will be a 3-step inhale with a 2-step exhale. So my instructions will be to exhale completely, then inhale to your sternum, hold it there, inhale again up to your heart, hold it there, inhale again right up to the top, hold it, and then a long slow exhale, and at the bottom of that exhale we hold again before we start the next inhale. Right. Remembering just to work with your body. In fact, today, allow your body to work as it wishes and try and let the mind be comfortable with that. So you might surprise yourself in that you might move a lot deeper into some poses, you might not move so deeply into others, but try and give the body the freedom to go where it wants to today without being pushed or held back or manipulated by your thinking in any way. Right, close your eyes. Bring the base of your bum to the back of your chair. Bring the shoulders to rest on the back of the chair. Take a deep inhale. Breathe tall to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, let the chin drop slightly forward. Soften the shoulders. Relax into the body. And take your attention down to your feet. Try and feel the whole area of your foot that is connected to the earth. Gently draw the toes towards the ground and feel that connection of each toe onto the earth as well. Let go of any tension in your feet. Allow them to soften completely onto the earth. Bring the awareness up through the shins and the calf muscles, up to the knees. Bring that attention back towards you through the upper leg, through the thigh and the hamstring. Feel the area of you that is being supported by the chair. Feel your sits bones rooting you down onto the chair. To relax and let go into the legs. Bring the awareness into the belly and up into the chest, feeling that gentle movement as you breathe. Take the awareness to the arms and feel the freshness of the morning air touching your skin. Bring the awareness up to your nose now. Feeling the movement of the air through the nose as you breathe. With your next inhale, move a little deeper into the nostrils and see if you can find any fragrance on the air. Bring your awareness to hearing the breath without manipulating it, just listen intently. And let that listening travel beyond you, hearing all sounds around you. Trying to listen past the obvious ones to the softer, more distant sounds. Bring that listening back to the body. Hear the breath again. Breathe yourself tall. Lift to the crown of the head. Open the chest. We're going to chant 3 Ams. Listen to the sound of the Om and try and feel the vibration within the body. Exhale completely. Easy inhale. Easy breath. Awareness onto the breathing. Exhale completely. Inhale to your sternum. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to your heart. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the top. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to your sternum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the sternum. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the heart. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Easy breathing. You come into the retention, aiming to hold to my count of 30. Do take a breath before that if you need it. Exhale. Easy inhale. Hold and relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30. Release. Comfortable breath. And on the next breath, breathe tall again. On the exhale, close the chin into the chest. Take your hands to the top of the knees. Your awareness onto your chin. We're going to draw as big a circles as we can with the chin. So hold the attention on your chin. Slowly move your chin to the right-hand side, drawing the chin up to the shoulder. And then continue lifting. Lift the gaze to the roof. Lift the chin as high as you can. Take the chin over to the left shoulder and slide it across the chest, back to the center. Keep going in the same direction. Awareness on the chin and making that circle as big as you possibly can. Nice and slow so you can feel the movement in the neck. One more rotation in this direction. All the way around. And come back. Chin to chest, let the head drop forward. Roll the shoulders back, exaggerate the reach of the head forward, feel that length on the back of your neck. And then moving in the other direction, sliding the chin to the left shoulder, letting the head drop back, lifting the chin high, taking it over to the right shoulder and back past the chest. Keep moving in the same direction. And one more round. And let the chin drop back to the chest. Good. Lifting the head, come up to upright. Bring yourself slightly forward of the chair so that the back can move freely. Reaching left arm up to the sky. Reach the right hand down next to you towards the floor. Turn the palms inward. And then just reach the top hand skyward. Reach the bottom hand floorward. So there's a slight tilt in the shoulders. And relax. Reach and relax. Have awareness in both arms. So one's reaching to the sky, one is reaching to the floor. We're looking to pivot the shoulders, reaching and relaxing. Take one more round, push it right up, hold it there for a moment. Look for the length in the top arm, look for the length in the bottom arm. Nice work. Pivot over to the other side. Right hand reaching high, left hand reaching to the floor. Push the top hand up, reach the bottom hand down. Feel the movement in your shoulders and relax. Come back to center and reach and relax and reach. Try and keep the elbows strong and straight. We're looking to isolate all the movement in the shoulder, upper back area. One more. And then hold that reach, push the top hand high, push the bottom hand low. Feel that movement in the upper spine. Good, nice work. Release the top hand down, so a little shake out into the fingers. And then bring both hands forward, palms down, hands at shoulder height. And all we're looking to do here is push the right hand forward and bring the left hand back. And then alternate to the other side. So the elbows stay straight, the arms are straight. You're looking for the movement in the shoulders. As one arm reaches forward, the other draws back. So feel the rotation high up in your shoulders with this movement. The next time your right hand is out front, pause there, reach it a little further, draw the left shoulder back, hold it, and then release to the other side. Reaching the left arm forward, drawing the right shoulder back, the right arm in. Okay, come back to center, drop both hands to the side, shake out to the fingers again. Okay, bringing the arms straight up to shoulder height. Pushing the left hand away, sucking the right shoulder in, pushing the right arm away, sucking the left shoulder in. Look to find some sideways movement in the shoulders, not rotating at all. The arms are simply pushing away from you and drawing back. Belly button still, so there's no movement, no sideways bending in the lower spine. Good, nice work. Come back to center and then lift, reach to the sky, palms facing each other. Reach the left shoulder high and drop it, the right shoulder high. Arms stay straight, don't bend into the elbows. Good, come to stop with the left hand reaching high, push that as high as you can, draw the right shoulder in, and then change to the other side. Good, release down, shake out all the way up into the shoulders. Okay, making a gentle fist, bringing your hands onto the chest, checking in with the elbows, squeeze the elbows behind you, trying to feel the shoulder blades almost touching each other. Connect with that crease in the skin between the shoulder blades. Awareness on the elbows, start to lift the elbows behind and then rotate to forward. So now the circles we're drawing are with the elbows, reaching to the front, hands stay on the chest, squeeze to the back and reach around to the front. Take one more round, reach them to the front and then change direction. So we're lifting over the top, down the back, through the bottom and up to the front. Hands stay on your chest. One more round. Good. Again, shake it out into the arms. Okay, reaching the left arm skyward, taking it up nice and high. Let the palm face forward. Keep your elbow still and then drop your hand down onto the back of the neck, onto the spine. Bring the right hand up. Take hold of your elbow and gently assist that elbow to move behind your head as the fingers slide down the spine. A little lift on the head will deepen the stretch through the tricep into the armpit area. So just be aware of that. Don't let the chin drop all the way down to the chest. Good, release. Reach that right arm up high, palm facing forward, bend at the elbow, bring your fingertips between the shoulder blades, reach up with the left arm, gently draw the elbow behind your head, and then look for that little lift on the head. Feel the chest open as the head lifts. Good, release it down, look for that little shake. Okay, taking the left arm to the side, the palm facing behind you. Take your hand behind your back, bring the back of the hand onto the spine. And then reach across with the right hand, draw the elbow across, and assist the hand to shift a little higher up, trying to get your hand between your shoulder blades. The right arm is giving a light assistance to draw the elbow towards the spine. Release that. Shake out to the left arm. On the other side, right hand, palm facing behind you. Bring the back of the hand in between the shoulder blades. Reach across with the left arm. Just draw that elbow across and let the fingers slide up between the shoulder blades. And release it out. Big shake. Reach the arms forward. Take the left hand above the right hand and reach to hug around your shoulders. Try and get the elbows as far past each other as you can. Use the fingers to walk your hands towards your spine and look for as deep across as you can get in the arms. Let the elbows drop towards the chest. Keep the head up, keep the chin lifted. Then let the head drop forward, looking for length on the back of the neck and into the shoulders. You can turn your head from side to side. You might find a nice spot where the stretch is a little deeper. You can hang into that. Bring the head back to center, lift, release. Change that crossover, so this time the right hand is above, left hand underneath. Walk the fingers towards the spine, get the elbows past each other. Again, squeeze the elbows down towards the body. Keep the head upright to start. Let the arms drop to the body, and then let the chin drop forward. Allow movement side to side. Find where that juicy stretch is and drop into it. Nice work. Shake out into the arms. Release. Okay, still keeping forward from the back of your chair. We're going to work sideways into the body, looking for some movement lower down in the spine now. So just swaying from side to side, keeping the chest open so you're not dropping forward at all. Keep the gaze up. And if you can, reach to touch the floor on either side. The next time we're down on the right hand side, pause it there, reaching down as best you can. If the fingertips aren't on the floor, doesn't matter, just where you are. And then lifting that left arm, try and lift and reach to the roof, try and find a straight line through your arms if you can. Chin tucks into the chest and look up to the top hand. Good, releasing over to the other side. Letting the bottom hand drop as low as you can and reaching the top hand skyward. Keep the chest drawn forward. Tuck the chin into the chest and turn your gaze up to the top hand. Nice work. Looking for movement through the spine, forward and back. So just bring your hands to the top of the knees. Push the belly button back, push the heart back, and squeeze the shoulders down towards the hips. Chin into your chest, so we're rounding the back as much as we can. And as you lift your head, pull your heart forward, draw the belly button forward, arch into a lower back. Exhale and round. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. One more round. Inhale. Exhale down. Squeeze and hold. And release. Come on back to center. Okay, looking to find a bind possibly. We're going to take the right hand behind the back. Work those fingers so you're in between the shoulder blades. The fingers are pointing to the roof. And reach up with the left arm and slowly lower down. Look to get the fingers to touch if you can, or just work towards that position wherever you are. Good. If you do have the bind, if you're comfortable in the pose, and you can slowly lower the body forward, just resting onto the thighs. The head slightly lifted so you keep that top elbow supported. Good. Bring the body up slowly, release the arms, and work over to the other side. So you're looking to take your fingers up between the shoulder blades again. Right hand reaching up over the top, looking for the bind or just working towards it. Keep the chest open. And slowly fold again, coming forward. Okay, nice work. Lift on up slowly. Release the arms. Shake out again from the shoulders all the way down to the fingertips. Okay, push your way back onto the chair. Feet firmly squared off onto your floor. Open into the chest. Rest the body forward, coming down onto the thighs. Resting the whole body to the thighs. When you get to the bottom, you can rest the shoulders to the knees. Rest the hands to the floor. And let your chin come into your chest, dropping the weight of the head towards the ground. And just breathing, relaxing into the pose. Bring your hands up to your knees and lift slowly, come on up to the top. Okay, take your hands onto the front of the chair, just next to the thighs. Lift yourself tall. Bring the back onto the back of your seat and extend through the left leg. So your weight of your leg is still resting on the chair. Push through the heel. Draw the toes towards you. Look for that separating in the toes. Try and take the little toe away from the big toe. Keep pushing the heel away. As you draw your toes towards you, you should feel the length in the back of the leg. Okay, hold the chest up nice and high and look to lift that leg a little higher. Holding it there. Still pushing through the heel. Drawing the kneecap towards you. Good work. Soften into the knee. Bring your foot back onto the chair, right in close. And just hug and bind. Lift yourself tall to that thigh. And release and take the foot down. Hands to the chair again, extending into the right leg. Pushing away to the heel. Separating the toes, drawing the toes towards you. Feel the length in the Achilles, the lower calf. Good to keep the chest lifted as you lift that leg a little higher. Keep pushing through the heel. Good. Then let your knee bend. Draw the foot in, bring the foot onto the chair, hugging it in nice and close. Taking a bind to the top of the knee, lifting yourself tall. Letting go. As we release from the pose, take that right foot and place it onto the top of the left thigh, your ankle bone just outside of the thigh. Hand to ankle, a hand to knee, lift tall again, and gently assist that knee downward, adjusting your shin so it's parallel with the top of the mat, holding the connection with the toes so they're drawing back towards your knee. Okay, then coming to twist, taking the left hand to the outside of the knee, hooking the right elbow onto the back of the chair. Slowly release your way around. Notice that you're not lifting your knee with your front hand. You want to keep the pressure down on the knee, but use that knee to assist the movement of the shoulders. Take your gaze around behind you. Feel the eyes drawing into the corner of the eye sockets and looking down to the floor. Alright, soften, come back around to center. Release that foot to the floor. Bring the left foot up, ankle bone just outside of the thigh. Sitting nice and tall, one hand on your knee, one hand on your ankle. Assist the dropping of that knee. Keep your chest lifted. Bring the twist to the left, right hand to the knee. Left elbow hooks onto the back of the chair. Lift yourself tall on an in-breath. Exhale to the twist. Bring your eyes in to help you take the drishti down onto the ground behind you. Check that your toes are still connected, drawing the toes back towards the knee. And then soften slowly, come back on around to center. Okay, take your foot down to the mat, a slight opening of the feet so they line up with the legs of your chair, a little bit wider than the shoulders. Lifting tall, start falling forward, pivoting from the hips like a hinge, keeping the back as flat as you can, encouraging the belly button to come through between the thighs. Each exhale giving you movement, keep still on the inhale, and slowly drop your way down between the legs. You take your hands down to the mat, soften into the elbows. If the movement will allow, remember, allow the body to go where it is happy and be comfortable with that. At the end of the movement, chin into your chest and crown of the head drops towards the floor. Use the hands to assist. Lift, hands up onto the knees. Walk your way up a little bit higher. Slide forward to the front of your chair. Turn the feet open and open the legs as far as you can, taking a little bind onto the inside of the leg, lifting the chest forward, drawing the belly button forward, drawing the lower back forward. Just sit tall for a moment. That assistance from the arms gives you a little stretch on the inner thighs. Okay, then lean down onto the left elbow. Reach the right arm up high, reaching overhead for that length down the side of the body. Floating back up through center, down to the right hand side, come onto your elbow, keep the chest lifted, lift the left arm, look down the length of that left arm and then draw it up overhead, finding a straight line down the side of the body, the chin tucks towards the armpit, the gaze is up to the roof. Float on back, come back to center. Again, bringing the palms to the inside of the knees, lift the chest and gently look to open the inner thigh a little bit more. Lift the toes from the floor, so there's only weight on the heels. Release, come back. Walk the feet back into the center. Bring yourself forward and reach down with the right hand, placing the right hand flat onto the floor in between your feet, and then open up the left arm, reach to the sky. So a little bit deeper into the twist. You can draw that right knee against the shoulder to try and take the bottom shoulder towards the center line and push that top hand high, looking for a straight line through the arms. Nice work. Float that top arm down. Change over. Left hand to the floor in between your feet. Right hand reaches up high. Open up into the space. A little push into the floor to get you lifted away from the ground. Top hand reaching high. Chin tucked into the chest and gaze up to the sky. Use that left knee maybe to assist that bottom shoulder in a little. And then let go, let the top hand come down. Hands to knees, come up to the top again. Good, nice work. Okay, sliding a little bit further back onto your chair, bringing the right foot up to the outside of the thigh. We're going to come into the forward fold over your shin. So open up into the chest, draw the front of the body forward as we initiate that movement. Hinging at the hips, bringing the whole body through to the front. If you're comfortable with the position and you can take your arms forward of your leg and continue that forward movement, letting the hands drop down towards the floor, maybe looking to rest your chest onto your shin. Hold the connection with your foot. Breathe into the pose. Check that the tension from your hips isn't creeping into the neck and the shoulders. Let the shoulders relax. Let the head drop towards the floor. Excellent. Move your way up slowly. Use the hands to help lift the body. Come on up. Let's work to the other side. A little bit forward on your chair. Foot up to the thigh. Hand to ankle, hand to knee. Lift tall. Bring the front of the body forward as you come down. If the room is available, reach the arms forward. If not, that's quite okay. Wherever you are, you'll be getting a stretch in the pose. So just be happy with that and rest into it. Bottom of the movement, let the chin come into the chest. Hang into the pose. Taking in that the neck and shoulders are soft. And slowly working your way up. Bring the hands up to assist. Lift the body, come up to the top. Good work. Foot down to the floor. Your feet parallel, so the toes are pointing out the top of your mat. Open the feet so there's sufficient space for the shoulders to come through. Nice long body, fold forward again. Take your hands down to the mat, back of the hands onto the mat. Push the hands away underneath the chair, reaching as far back as you can. If you can, bind onto the back legs of the chair and use that as an assistance to draw yourself deeper and deeper into the forward fold, trying to take the crown of the head onto the floor. Nice work. Come on up slowly. Hands onto knees. Come up to the top. Good. Okay, turning to your right. Turn sideways onto your chair. Push yourself back on the chair. And then turning to the back, take a bind to the top corner of your chair. Inhale yourself tall. As you exhale, let that movement go. Turning all the way around, deep into the twist. And using the hands to assist that movement in the shoulders. Notice the breath. You'll feel an in-breath tends to unwind you. The exhale gives you room to work with. There you go. Come back on around to center. Shift yourself forward on your chair. Take the left leg out behind or the outside leg behind. Come up onto the toes and push your way straight into that back leg. Come to fold forward. Here, reaching the hand that is towards the back of the chair. Reach it away. Lift it up high. Come to stop at that position where your hands are directly above each other. And then if there is still room, allow that hand to drop back even further, giving the body the space to move. Okay, nice work. Let the top hand come down. Bring your hand back to the mat, opening the front arm, working away from your leg. Reach up high. Let it go, and back down to the floor. Hands onto the knees as you lift. Let that back knee drop. Reach down to bind a hand to your foot. Hug that knee in so the heels touching your buttock. The knees dropping towards the floor. You release your leg away to straight again. Turn the toes open to the side and push down to the heel, and open up the arms into a warrior two position. If that feels like enough, by all means stay here. If you want to work a little bit harder, then look to lift yourself away from the chair so you're holding warrior two. Turn the front palm up to the sky. As that front arm lifts, let the back hand drop, taking your hand down to your knee, pulling in the front hand overhead, looking for the length in the front of the body. Okay, floating all the way over, come down onto your elbow, bring that top hand over and find that straight line from your hand to your shoulder, to your hip, to your foot. Good. Windmilling your top hand over, come back up into warrior two, hold the position nice and low in the squat. If you're not on the chair, be close to it. And then soften, relax your way down and release. Okay, swimming over to the other side. Push yourself back. Turn to the back of the chair, bind to the top corners. Inhale tall. Exhale, look for that movement. Taking the chin, the head all the way around. Releasing, come back around to center. Shift yourself over to the side. Extend that outside leg back onto the toes. Push up onto the heel. Fold yourself forward. You're reaching the arm up the back of the chair. Take it up high. Come to stop at that position where the hands are above each other. And if there's still movement, let it go. Open up as deeply as you can. Check in with that back knee. Keep the back knee lifted. Good. Float that top arm back down to the earth. And switch over to the other side. Reach it up tall. Don't expect to stop anywhere. Allow the body to move. And let it go. Bring your hand back to the mat. Hand up onto your knee as you come up. Let that back knee drop. Reach back to bind to your foot. Gently draw the heel into the buttock. Let the knee drop towards the floor. Nice work. Reaching away again. Bring the heel down onto the mat. Lift that top arm over. Come up to warrior two. If you're comfortable on the seat, stay there. If you want a bit more, look to lift away from the chair. Turning the front palm to the sky. Lifting slowly, take it up, let the back hand drop. Keep moving that top hand till it comes overhead. Push the elbow skyward. Reaching back into warrior two and dropping that front elbow to the knee. Bringing the back hand over. Looking to find that straight line along the length of the body. Chin into your armpit. You're looking through your bicep up to the roof. Good. Rolling back. Back up to warrior two. Come back into the squat. Hold yourself. And slowly release down. Back onto the chair. Release the arms. Release the legs. Come back to the front. Good work. Okay, just shake out into the legs. Shake out into the arms. Bringing yourself forward on your chair, we're going to come to a seated eagle pose. So lifting that left thigh, bring the left thigh right up over the top of the right thigh. Try and get the knees past each other, and then if you can, look for a double hook, double crossing of the legs. Lifting yourself tall, bring the right arm up, get the left arm all the way through. Bring your fingertips back to your palm, 10 thumbs to face you, and gently push the forearm skyward, trying to bring the elbows up to the height of the shoulders. Then push the elbows forward, exaggerate that rounding in your back. Slowly lowering the elbows, bring the elbows back onto the body, let the hands drop slightly forward, and let your chin drop into the chest. Giving all the weight of the head to the neck. Again, slight side-to-side movements of the head. You should feel one position where the stretch deepens. Breathe, relax into it, allow that release. A little lift on the head, uncrossing of the arms, uncrossing of the legs. Then working over to the other side, a nice deep cross of the knees. Try and tuck that foot back in for the second crossing. And left arm lifting, right arm pushes through, right fingertips back to left palm, thumbs turn to face you, and lift those fingers skyward. Push the elbows away, round to the shoulders. Bring the elbows down against the body, let the hands drop forward, let the chin drop into your chest. Uncrossing the arms, release, uncross the legs. Okay, come up, come stand behind your chair. We'll finish with the balance. So you're taking your weight into your right foot, lifting the left foot behind. Draw your heel into your buttock. Use the chair for support if you need to. Keep your hand close to the chair if you're not too sure of the balance. If you need it, just check in. If you're happy with the balance, release the hand. Lift it slowly to the sky. Reach up tall. Okay, we're going to fold forward to dancer pose. So if you need the chair, by all means use it. Lean yourself forward, push that foot up behind. If you're comfortable in the balance, then just reach the arms forward. And find the steadiness, find the grace, find the composure in dancer pose. Try and push your foot into your hand and use the hand to lift the foot a little higher. And nice work, releasing with control. Right up to center and release your foot to the floor. Okay, working over to the other side. Bind to the foot, heel to bum, knee together. If you need to, keep your hand close to the chair. If you're happy with the balance, reach up tall. As you fold, push that foot away behind. Lift the foot, look to bring the arms parallel to the ground and hold it. Remember the chair is there if you need it. And then releasing slowly, come back on up and release your foot to the floor. Okay, coming back to sit onto your chair. Taking your bum all the way against the back of the chair, taking the back to the back of the chair. The feet nice and square onto the floor, hands into your lap. Take a deep, tall, complete in-breath. Breathe high to the crown of the head. And as we exhale, look for that little softening of the chin. Relax into the shoulders. Become aware of the breath. Give the body a moment to breathe as it needs to. And then bringing awareness, control to the breath. Gently inhale for your count of 4 and extend the exhale to a count of 8. So sucking the air in on the inhale and controlling the release on the exhale. Inhale for 4, exhale for 8. Take another 2 complete rounds. And at the end of that second round, give the control of the breath back to the body. Take your awareness down to the soles of your feet. Feeling the whole bottom of the foot connecting to the earth. Gently drawing the toes towards the ground and feeling the touch of each toe to the ground. Knowing that we are all deeply connected to Mother Earth and we are all connected to each other through Mother Earth. Feel that rooting. Inhaling from the soles of your feet, draw the breath through the body to the crown of the head, and exhaling, feel the breath traveling through the body again, back into the earth. Inhale the breath up through the body, and with the exhale, allow all tension to go with it, releasing that tension into the ground. Inhaling up to the top, exhaling, letting go of all tension. Let the awareness come up from your feet, up through the lower legs, through the knees, into the thighs and the buttocks. Pause there for a moment just to check that you've let go, relaxed into the legs. Feel yourself sitting heavy onto your chair. Continue that lift of your attention now up through the belly, into the chest, into the shoulders, and then scan back down, relaxing that part of your body, letting go of all tension. Bring the attention up from your arms, from your hands, up the arms to the shoulders, and exhale, releasing, feeling the weight of the arms, feeling the relaxation in the forearms and letting go in the hands. In an easy breath up into the face, and on the exhale, letting go of all facial tension, relaxing, letting go. Soften the breath now. Soften it so much that the hairs in your nose don't know whether you're taking an inhale or an exhale. Hold the attention on your breathing and allow yourself to relax completely. If your thinking has drifted off from the breath, gently bring it back. Come back to your breathing. Let the awareness leave the breath. Take movement to your toes, movement to your fingers. Bring your hands together at heart center. We'll close with a chant of one Om. Easy inhale. Lower your chin to your chest, rub your hands together, generating some warmth on the palms. Then bring your hands over your eyes, feeling that heat. And slowly fluttering the eyes open. Then release your hands. Namaste.